Travelers to Kenya are therefore required to obtain an electronic travel authority before entering the Republic of Kenya. But the question is this ETA free? No, it's not free. You have to pay for it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl EfyaKimora here. If you're old here, I really appreciate you for coming back, but if today is your first time clicking on my video, I appreciate you as well. But please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell for more of such interesting and educative content. In today's video, I would like to take you through how I applied for my Kenya ETA. What is ETA? And I quote from the site of the Embassy of Kenya. It says, travelers to Kenya are therefore required to obtain an electronic travel authority before entering the Republic of Kenya. That means all travelers are required to apply for ETA, and Ghanaian passport holders have a couple of countries that they can travel for free, and Kenya is one of them. But the question is this ETA free? No, it's not free. You have to pay for it. So without much ado, I would like to take you through how to apply and how much this ETA costs. So let's get right into the video. Let's go. So before you apply for your ETA, they'll be asking you some questions about your flight reservations and codes and other stuff. So before that, you first have to reserve your flight. Some of you knows how to do it. For those who do not know, even me, this is my first time, and I'm going to share it with you. I chose Ethiopian Airlines because after checking all the airlines, Ethiopian Airline was the cheapest. So you go through the booking process as you see there, where you'll be flying from and to where. So first I selected Accra, then Kenya, then your departure date, and then your return date. You have to provide all this information. So they need the information when you will be coming or when you be, so you have to do all this stuff. For me to get the cheapest flight, I booked this 2 months before my date. So I have to search for my departure date with the cheapest flight. You have to check my departure date with the cheapest flight. So when I selected the date, they're going to give you lists or the prices. So I went for the cheapest one, which was 303 USD. After the departure, you also do same to the return. So you select the date and then you go through. They're going to give you like time, and so you're going to select the one that you like. I didn't care about the time. I was just going for the cheapest flight, just the cheapest flight. So I was ready for my flight, but how to go, I'll figure it out after booking my flight. So after everything, they are going to sum up the prices, then give you the total, which was somewhere 7,600 cedis plus. So the flight itself cost 158 USD. They are going to charge some surcharges, taxes, and fee. So that's what summed up to the 545. So after you move on to the next section, which is the passenger. So with this one, you are going to fill in your details. So right after filling in your details, you just move on to your seat selection. This is personal, so yeah, you move on to the seat selection. With the seat selections, we are going to select, because it's a transit from Accra to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, then from Addis Ababa to Nairobi, then back like that. So you're going to select the seat from one flight to the other. So the seat selection, they have the legend, that is the reserved seat. I think that one is not available to book, and they have the available seats. That one is the plain or the white one. Then preferred seats, some comes with extra charges. So preferred seats and extra leg room. That means if you have long legs, you are going to go for extra charges and all the other stuff. So since it's my first time ever flight, I wanted the window one. The window, because everybody, or as a content creator, have to get good shots for my viewers and for my content as well. So I also selected the back seats because I didn't want to intrude in anybody's privacy. So from the back, you just be the back of their heads. Yes. So after that, you move on to the next flight. You select your seats. So you just go selection, selection, selection. Yeah. So you go by, as I said, Accra to Addis Ababa to uh, Kenya. So all these one are going to select. So from there, you move on to the extras. It comes with, if you need Wi-Fi, if you need, I don't need anything, bro. I'm just good with my flights. I just take me to Kenya. That's all what I need. Just take me to Kenya and I'm good to go. So I continue to the payment section. So with the payment section, you just go through. With this one, since it's my first time, I don't want to make mistake. I watch a lot of videos, did a lot of research, and I read everything word by word so that I don't make mistake. Get it? So I have to go through to see if I'm good to go. Then I went through with the payments. The payment section too is kind of privacy. You get it? Because I'm going to give some information about my account and other stuff. So after the payment, you are done and they are going to send you an email. First of all, you have to provide a valid mail, like a valid email, because they're going to send you an email for your electronic tickets and also your travel reservation. You need this information to fill your ETA. So after that, since I have received mine, I know you're going to receive yours too. You're going to use that information to apply for your ETA. So now let's go straight to the ETA. With the ETA, guys, pardon me for using my phone to do it. My machine wasn't available as at that time. So you go to Chrome, then you type Kenya Electronic Travel Authority. It will take you to the site. Make sure you click on the site that is having the Kenyan logo. So when you come here, it takes you to this page. Then you click on apply now. With the apply now, you have to read through very carefully how to apply. It says all visitors, including infants and children who intend to travel to the Republic of Kenya, must have an approved ETA, that is Electronic Travel Authority, before they start their journey. And some people are exempted from 1 to 10. They are exempted from applying the ETA. That is the holders of Kenyan passport, holders of permit residence, members of diplomatic missions and other stuff, blah 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 blah. Since you are not part of these people, we have to move on to how we are going to apply and the things that we need before we can apply the ETA. So let's go straight down there. So say please have the following information before you apply. For applying, all travelers, you need your valid passport for at least 6 months after your planned date to travel to Kenya, with at least one blank page, selfie or passport type photo, contact information, email address and phone number, details of your arrival and departure itinerary, accommodation booking, confirmation, then your credit card or debit card and other means of payment. You need all this just to go to Kenya. Never mind, I'm going to take you through the process whilst applying. So after reading through, you have to take it. It says I have read and agreed to the above. I have up to receive additional information. Then you start applying. Go to individual. You type in your country. That is, I'm applying from Ghana, so you type in Ghana. Then you upload your passport foot page, your passport, your normal passport page one. Then you upload it. Make sure it's scanned and like really presentable for that. So after uploading it, you move on to the next stage, which is the selfie photo. After going through my photos, I thought this one is quite cool, so I use this one because you can see my face, my, yeah, everything. At first I was thinking they were going to reject it, but after applying it was approved and I was good to go using this picture, normal picture from my gallery. Here you're going to type in your home address. Like if you don't have your street address, something, something, everybody can use a city or country. So I typed in Kumasi, Ghana. Then from there you typed in your occupation. Since I don't have like that kind of job. Mine is a vlogger or blogger or journalist. Like this one matched my criteria of work, so I selected a journalist or blogger. After I went to the contact information, I filled in everything. Then I moved on to the trip information, your details. What are you going to do there? Tourism. I selected tourism. Then you have to provide your arrival details. Then you come to provide your departure details. The details they're going to need your flights, the number. They're going to give you that when you book your flight. So you're going to use that information. Say your airline. My airline is Ethiopian Airlines, so Ethiopian Airlines. Then the flight number, you check, you go back to the email that was sent to you to check the number that's on the receipt they sent to you. Mine was 318. I typed 318. Select the country of origin. That is the country of your origin where you're going to start your trip. Where you're going to start your trip. So I'm going to start my trip from Ghana. So Ghana, you type after you type in your departure date. That is the date that you be leaving Kenya. Yeah, the date you be leaving Nairobi or Kenya. Your expected departure date from Kenya. So that one to the flight details too. You're going to put in the flight details, Ethiopian airline as well. Then you have to check the number. The number is over there, 319. Everything is on the flight reservation, so you don't have a problem. Then you go to this one to it says your the country where you will travel to as your final destination. Yeah, if you are doing transit, don't put in the transit country, but put in the final country, like where you will be landing, like after all everything, not the transit. Then you come to your traveler information. You have to fill in this information. It's your trip financed by a third party. It's a trip financed by third parties, a government, or employer. No, I'm sponsoring myself, so I'm doing everything myself. What is your country of birth? My country of birth is Ghana. Then, after selecting that you type in Ghana, what was your nationality? The country of birth, Ghana. Everything, Ghana. Have you ever been convicted? So they're going to ask you a few questions for you to answer. Convicted. And have you ever been previously denied it? No. What is your marital status? Single. Have you previously traveled to Kenya? No. This is my first time. So after selecting everything and providing everything, you tick. Will you be bringing into Republic of Kenya currency or monetary instrument of a value greater than $5,000 or foreign equipment, like any monetary value above $5,000? You have to state that. Since I'm not going to take that money on me, I'll just take no, then move on to the next section. But the next section say required documents, accommodation and booking. Since this one I go free accommodation, so the person sent me all the information, all the details I'll be needing. So I put everything in here. Your booking confirmation, the one that your flight sent you, you're going to um select that picture or that file, then you put it in here. So after I go to your confirm and proceed, you have to tick. I am the applicant and I understand it. Make sure that you have read everything, then you have understood everything before you tick. Read word by word. After, then you tick. After taking it, will take you to this section. That is the application process period. Now we are going to pay. As I said, they say Kenya is visa free. So why come are we paying for the ETA $32 and your bank is going to charge you too? I don't know whether their bank, yeah, I think it said the bank charges is also going to charge $2. But they say Kenya is visa free. So what is the visa free in this one? I don't get it. I don't get it. If you are here watching the video and you have something to say about it, you just leave it in the comment section. So you'll go through the payment process. It says your application will be processed within 72 hours, but in some cases it may take longer than basic support. If your application is incomplete, you will be denied. So you have to make sure that everything is complete. So that means you have to apply this like weeks like before you go in for your trip. You might be denied or anything. I don't think you're going to be denied to Kenya. Why? So after that, you take, then you go continue. You see, the total is 34.95 cents. The bank fee is $2.45. It will take you to the payment process where you have to put in your payment details on your credit card information so that you'll be deducted for payment. So you have to use your MasterCard or Visa card to apply for this one. After the payment process or details are filled, they are going to send you this one. It says, please use this link and save it so you can use it to check out the application status. Then they are going to send you this in your mail, payment receipt. So you have to get a receipt. The receipt is not the final document for your travel or like your approved ETA. They're going to send you your approved ETA, which is this one. It comes in this shape. Some of the informations are being covered because it's my personal information. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was useful and educative as well. So now we are ready and prepared to go to Kenya. Flight booked, ETA applied for and approved. So the next step is how to get money for our trip. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, like and share as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you are new here coming from Kenya, let me see you saying hi in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Until meet again in my next video. Is a girl EfyaKimora here. Love you one. Bye bye.